Hi, and welcome back to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages of what I'm getting. An energy shift is coming. Now, we know that the moon phase is changing. I believe it's around the 17th. And what I'm picking up is between 9:15 and 10:15, the energy shift is going to take place. So that could be right around when the planets are changing, when the moon phase is coming in. But for some of you, it's going to last the whole time. And here's the thing. You're going to feel a moment through this energy shift. It's like everything's going to go, 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 and you're going to feel really, really good. Everything is going, and all of a sudden it's going to feel like you've stopped. Like time has stood still. And what they're showing me is like all of us, it's like a group of us where we're just like stopped. And it's only for a matter of seconds. And in that moment, you're going to know exactly what to do. Now, we're going to take a look at each zodiac sign to see what that really means for you guys, because that's the message that I get. But the feeling is very uplifted. So there's something good coming for a group of you. And most likely it's a group of you who've been working really, really hard, like on trying to just go through everything in your own life as well as in the external world. Now, I'm going to pull one message per zodiac sign, and then I'll pull a couple cards, and we'll just move through the whole zodiac. So I'm going to start with Leo. It is not in order; it's kind of out of order, but that'll give it a little fun, and there'll be a timestamp below. So Leo, we got for you the card of loneliness. Now, loneliness doesn't mean that you are lonely, like you're alone. But for a lot of us, we really are going through that phase of withdrawal. Now, this could even be, you guys have already done this in your own life with your internal self, like you analyzed who you are, what I want, what all of this stuff in my life has meant. And you've been able to move forward, but there's still a piece of us as the external world is doing the same thing that you went through that feels, I want to be out there. I want to go to the museum on Saturday. I want to go on a trip. I want to travel. There's a lot of us that are feeling that way. So it doesn't surprise me. And this has been your birthday month, right, Leo? So you may have been alone at your birthday time and didn't like it. Now, you do have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is working really hard. So throwing yourself into your career, throwing yourself, like I said, you've been working really, really hard when it comes to your money, your foundation. They're showing me a lot of you are bringing things down from the ethers. So this is creating and inventing. You may have a lot of air in your chart as well. It's actually a very, very good feeling. I like it a lot. And the final card is the Tower, which is crossing over. And I don't do this very often, but the message is coinciding with what the cards just did. So the Tower card is crossing over the Eight of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling for you is like this, I'm just tired of working. I want to get out there. I want to go out, and you're going to book something. You're going to do something. This could be going to a bed and breakfast that's local where you are. Whatever it is for you, it's going to help you overcome this loneliness. So it's like the tearing down of, now that you've done all this hard work, Leo, it's time to move forward. Maybe it's time to actually create. You've got the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So maybe it's time for you to really reach out and start making things happen when it comes to the people around you. Sometimes we can feel alone with the people that are, in a room full of people, and others, they can be absolutely never lonely and yet have nobody around them. So I hope that helps you through this energy shift, because you're going to know exactly what to do. So we're going to move on to Aries. So Aries, let's see what your message is. And I have an Aries rising. Regret. I know. Let me see what it says. I know that I cannot change the past. And see, this is perfect. Like what we're talking about, this energy shift that's going to take place. And we can't change the past, Aries. And you guys know that. You guys have been through hell and back. We have been working our butts off. And I really carry Aries a lot. This is Aries, okay? I'm an Aquarius with an Aries rising. So that regret can have something to do with that family. For some of you, a lot of you, perhaps it's for family, somebody you love, somebody you consider your family, a friend. This could be your partner. We have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But the Knight of Swords is also about communication coming in, something coming in that's going to take you by surprise for sure. But this is information that they're telling me like a little piece of something's missing. Aries, a little piece of something's missing. So this is that little piece of something for you, where we have the transformation card. So there will be no more regret. And it's like this freeing up of you feeling kind of oppressed, maybe stuck, maybe even repetitively thinking for some of you about somebody that you do have a lot of love for. Now it can be a romance, and I'm going to do separate love readings for this month for you guys because I haven't done them in a while. And we're going to look at all of it, you know. For a lot of you, this could possibly even be a reconciliation of an actual family member who's coming in from out of the blue. Now remember, this is from 9:15 to 10:15. Now, Libra can fall into that category, right? So you could very well be dealing with a Libra, but it doesn't matter. Whoever this is information coming in, truthful information that's going to really help you lift that burden, the 10 of Wands, the weight of what you've been doing, everything, trying to rebuild and reorganize, restructure, whatever you've been doing in your world, in your mind, in your life, right? So I hope that helps, Aries. And now we're moving into Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I didn't pick the other card, but you definitely have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is information coming in to you. Now, I just did Aries, and they have some information coming in from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and so do you. Or at least the energy of somebody who really carries the air about them. Now, yours, I feel, is more like a text message. I don't feel it's like a phone call. It's a different vibe than Aries was. Yours, and they had the Knight of Swords, and yours is the Page, which this could be social media. This could be looking things up, but we do have the card of surrender that came out. And you know, with surrender, it's being in who you really are, like stripping you down and saying, I can't do any more. Whatever has taken place, if you've done your reflection and you see your end of the whole situation, whether this is work. Some of you, I don't know why I'm hearing the word travel, okay? That's going to apply to you and probably a few of you, but I am hearing the word travel. Now, this could be information. This could be a text message. This may be an offer coming in where you might need to travel. And for some of you, because this is surrender, when you surrender, especially with this energy shift coming, oh my God, this is going to be really good for you guys. Because when you surrender at the right time, it's like all of the good comes in. All of a sudden, bam, the offer comes in, the opportunity, the person you've been waiting for. And some of you, this could be, seeing something on social media that makes you feel like, I just feel like it's like, I've done everything I can. I'm going to love you from afar. But something's going to come in and turn this around. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is more of, like I said, this surrender. Okay, we can't do anything more. This is you, this is me. But the good thing with the Queen of Swords, which really emphasizes Libra, by the way, all air signs but Libra. For some of you, I'm hearing that this is, and I'm going to pull another card for you. I know I didn't do this with the other. I just want to make sure this isn't a repeat of Aries. And if you have Aries in your chart, check that out, because that's going to help with this whole thing. So forgive the little pause of silence. Now, what it's saying is you have a special gift. You have a gift to work with animals. Now, this could be your children coming in and reconciling. This could be truthful information. Some of you could be starting an online business or an opportunity where you finally get to do what it is you want to do. Again, this has everything to do with surrender to what is coming. And when you release, something new comes in to fill it in. That's all. That's all it is. And it's so hard because we are programmed to feel that way. So let whatever this is go, and you're going to absolutely enjoy what is going to come in for you. Now we're going to take a look at the sign of Cancer. So welcome, Cancer. I should be writing these down, but I didn't. That will help me down the road, because I want to make sure they're marked for you guys. So welcome back, Cancer. We are pulling out for you grief. Now, again, the moon cycle is changing, and so is the energy. It's almost like this little smoke-filled room where a swirl of smoke comes in. And once that happens, and it's going to be between the 15th of September and the 15th of October, because some of us are going to feel it a little bit differently than others throughout that 4-week time frame. Now, it could be the moon itself, but I don't feel this, because this is an energy shift. And again, the message was wait until it's the right moment. So for some of you, you've been going through the stages of grief in your own internal self, in your own world around you, but clearly we've all been going through it and still are in the external world. So there's a group of you where the internal, what you've been working on, a place of acceptance, a place of inner peace and inner knowing is what I'm hearing for you guys. Inner peace and inner knowing. Now, for the other group of you grieving over the world, that is going to continue, and we're going to take a lot of time, and I'm going to be doing all, when I say we, it's because I include my angels and my guides. That's why I say we. But we're going to be looking at a lot of things to help you through all of the changes that are getting ready to come through over the next several months. So we have for you the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is an offer. It's an opportunity. However, in this particular case, with this group of you, this is an apology. This is a really big, sincere, I am so sorry for whatever I did. So I feel like this energy shift, when they come in to give you this apology, which is part of your grieving process, absolutely, you don't want to deny it, because this is a part of our value. This is a part of gaining our personal power back, is them coming in and taking accountability for whatever they said or did. It doesn't mean you have to let them back in. If it's an offer for a job, you don't have to take it. But the value needs to be regained, okay? And that's what I see taking place with this situation. They want this card. Now you have the, hello, Captain. If you see his little head, there's my dog, Golden Retriever, Captain Lovebug is here. We have the Seven of Wands, and that is setting your boundaries, and that's what I'm talking about. The Seven of Wands. Now, some of you could be writing, and it could come in a written format. For a small group of you, most definitely a written format for you. But for the majority of you, as I stutter, and that might be part of this, because when we set clear and concise boundaries, we will not stutter. We will be clear and concise, right? And I do these all on the cuff. I don't plan. I don't do well if I plan it all out. You can tell I'm reading it, but this is setting your boundaries when it comes to this opportunity, when it comes to knowing your value. So this shift again is going to feel uplifted, like, you know, I appreciate the offer. If this is a job, I appreciate the offer, but I X, Y, Z, whatever it is, as long as you don't get taken advantage of. And if this is a person, a family member, anybody that you have care, concern, anybody that did you wrong is what I'm hearing. Hear him out, and then you make that decision in that moment of silence. You're going to feel whether it feels right or it feels wrong. So I hope that helps you, Cancer. Now we're going to take a look at Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. It's so nice to have you joining in. So the card for you guys, now remember the message is energy shift is coming, and it's coming between the 15th of September and the 15th of October. Now this energy shift is all about feeling the moment of silence, because you've got the card of friendship, and this is all about a person coming into your life. This could be somebody brand new for some of you, but I feel for most of you, this is somebody you already know. Now that doesn't mean it's the romantic twin flame person that broke your heart. This could be somebody else. But we just had the card of judgment fly out, so it is a reconciliation getting ready to come in. Now with the card of judgment, and this would be like a friendship, somebody you truly do value. You know, our friends, we love them. They're part of our family for a lot of us. And there's this opportunity to fix it and get it straight. That's what I'm hearing. Fix it and get it straight. Whatever that means. For you guys, fix it and get it straight. So this may be somebody, like I said, you got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is feeling really good. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is after we've gone through all of that hard work to rebuild our health, our finances, our foundation, the world around us that we live in, our home, everything around us, our foundation. But it's also an opportunity that comes in when we reach a certain plateau to become an independent consultant, to become independent and free from whatever was restricting us in work, but in relationships as well. And considering that this is the judgment card, you may be free and single, and this is somebody you know coming back around. But again, this is the card of friendship. So this is going to be a last opportunity for this group of you. The Nine of Pentacles is feeling like you're on top of the world, like you have done this work. When we get to, you know, like I just did a project that was like freaking huge. It took me like 3 months to do. And that's why I've been kind of scarce and sparse online, but I'm coming back full and recharged. But during that time, we have to really analyze everything, and we're feeling good because it's like, wow, look at all the work I've done, where we recognize how much we've grown. So for a lot of you, this is judgment about becoming your best friend, if that makes sense to you. Becoming your best friend where you do hold yourself in high regard. Another opportunity to see your own personal value when this situation, when this person experience comes in. So Scorpio, I hope that helps you, and love readings are on the way. I also have services open online as well. Okay, so let's take a look at Pisces. So Pisces, welcome back. I have a Pisces moon, and I like that part of me. Pisces is just like love bugs, like Captain Lovebug, my dog, you know. We have the card of courage. So between 9:15 and 10:15, with this energy shift that you're going to be feeling, and we all are, there will be this moment of still. And I'm going to post a video about that. It'll be this week that I'm uploading this, in the next couple days from the time I upload this video. But this is a moment where you're going to feel it rise up, like you're going to feel yourself shifting inside. It's really crazy, Pisces. So some of you might have something you need to say, something you need to do. There's some form of coming out of you, like you needed to say it for years and years, but let's take a look at what that is. And again, you'll know exactly what to say in that moment of silence, what to do, whatever it is. You have the Strength card again, so you guys might be going through some major stuff. Now, this could be the energy itself where it's been kicking you in the booty. And you know, it's like you can get up and you feel good, and then it's like, oh God, I'm just so tired. Try to keep these little earplugs out of your ears, Pisces. Limit yourself on them. They literally scramble your brain. They do. They literally make you feel like you're goofy as all get out. And that could help as well. So we have the Knight of Cups. Now, Pisces, this can absolutely be you. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancer, Scorpio, again, a fellow Pisces. But the Knight of Cups is that dreamy kind of energy. This can be a very romantic individual, very exciting and emotional opportunity getting ready to come into you. And when I say emotional, it's like this might be someone or something you've been dreaming about, literally in your dreams. But for a lot of you, this is like the goal. This is what you've been wanting, wishing, and hoping. But it's going to take some courage. You see, with the horses in the tarot, any tarot deck, the horses are about getting up on the horse and taking action, a forward movement. It's always about action. So this is action when it comes to your emotions, your feelings, your expression. Some of you are getting ready to say the words, I love you. Or you have somebody coming in and getting ready to say that. There's a lot of romance attached to this part of the Pisces group. Now, I am going to do a special love reading for all zodiac signs, and that's coming in the next few days as well, because I'm going to do those monthly. So we're going to take a look at this in that love reading. But this is a beautiful energy shift coming in for you guys. You're going to know the right moment to say yes, to say I love you, to forgive. This is a sincere apology, a sincere opportunity. So I hope that helps, Pisces. But remember, you're going to know exactly what to do at the right moment. So let's move on to Taurus. Hi, Taurus, and welcome back. I'm so glad you are here. We're going to look at your overall message for this group of you when it comes to this energy shift that is getting ready to take place. And you may be already feeling it, and I haven't said this with any other zodiac sign. So Taurus, you might be feeling it. You may have been going through, you got the card of abundance, and abundance is about you working hard on everything and allowing the love and all elements. You've got fire, you've got air, you've got most definitely your earth, you're planted in the ground. So you may have been working really, really hard on getting yourself planted in the ground, your finances, your material world, and now you're ready for reconnection. And I don't mean like with somebody you know necessarily, reconnection with people, getting back out there in society, getting online dating, trying out the online dating, things like this where we still are limited in public, but we can still meet people. And then we choose if we want to meet them in person after we get to know them. And that's not a bad thing. Now we have the Two of Pentacles that just flew out for you. That's about balance. When it comes to your abundance, this is about staying in balance. Like I said, I have a feeling this group, you really worked hard. So now that you're going to open yourself up to love, you have to make sure that, okay, don't forget to keep your balance at work. And if you're working out of your home, you have to balance everything out to learn how to work out of your home. You can't just sit in your PJs and instantly have the same results that we did in office, because our mindset's a little different. And when we wear PJs when we work, well, that makes our our mind feel like we are going to go to bed. We're going to go sleep, okay? So with the Two of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is stepping into a beautiful place within you, Taurus. This is the fire in you. This is saying, okay, I'm feeling a little like I'm smelling cologne right now. And some of you, this is a guy, you're getting ready to go out and you're getting ready to date. And if this is the girl, whoever this is a person who is looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and the scent is, it's like an amber wood. Very grounded energy, so I think it could very well be you. So even if you're a female, you may wear a scent that has a very earthy, grounded, very lovely, very nice smell. The Queen of Wands is an offer, it's an opportunity. This is somebody getting ready to come in. We've got abundance. We've got a new person right here, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is all about exactly what I said, balancing out your home life, your work life, and now you're bringing in the love and making sure, Taurus, that you have self-love too, that you don't forget you. You make sure to nurture you as well. Now, abundance is really a beautiful card for you to get because there is an opportunity that could actually lead to like love, a real relationship. And for some of you, I do feel you're getting ready to go online. If you aren't already, you're getting ready to meet somebody. So thank you for watching. And now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. Wow. I am getting a really, a very positive feeling from you guys. Like you've been waiting for this. Whatever this energy shift, this moment of silence, you're going to know exactly what to do. And I do feel for some of you, this is an opportunity that you have been waiting for a long time. You've got the card of discipline. Discipline is when if you met a soulmate, twin flame, if you've been going through the spiritual awakening, discipline is part of that. We have to learn to focus through things that normally we wouldn't focus through. We'd be engaged in it, but we have to turn, and that's hard for us to learn to say, nope, I'm not going to help you. I'm going to put me first. So this discipline may have very well been that, where you had to put yourself first before anyone else around you, and that is not an easy thing to do, not at all. Now you just had the Four of Pentacles come out, and the Four of Pentacles, you got the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, and so did somebody else. I think it was Aries, or I think it was a fire sign, I don't remember. But somebody else, check your moon and rising sign because they got the exact same cards. Now the message I feel is going to be very different because this is about discipline and hard work. With the Four of Pentacles, that's holding on too tight. So when it comes to an offer, it's like, I don't know if I want to take it because it's a lower paying opportunity. However, if you pick the lower paying opportunity that is steady, that's going to get you through a lot longer. A lot of us pick the one with the higher paying job when things like this take place, but you want to look for this stability. So you're going to know if this opportunity comes in during this time frame. When it comes to your material world, you're going to know if it's the right one for you. Open up, you're going to know. Now the Nine of Pentacles is feeling really good. That's when we're feeling grounded. We're feeling like we're ready to get back out there and do whatever it is because of the discipline. You have to discipline yourself to get to the Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is all the hard work. Nine of Pentacles is like, I can go out and celebrate now. I can actually spend a little money. I've invested in me. I can give a little bit back to me. So this is a really great energy coming in where I feel you're going to nurture yourself a little bit, and it's like a reward. I'm going to reward me for all the hard work I've done in my finances, in my health, in my everything, family, all of it, because it's way overdue. So I hope that helps you, Capricorn, and we're going to move on to the sign of Virgo. Hi, Virgo, and welcome. We're going to take a look at your energy, the overall message that coincides with the main message that I was speaking about, that energy shift that's coming through. Now, with you, Virgo, there's a sense of familiarity, familiar. Now, this could be something that you dealt with over and over, something you are dealing with on a regular basis, but there's a sense of familiarity. And because the message is all about, has to do with love, the message has to do with wait until you feel that moment of silence, and you're going to know what this decision is. Whatever the decision is, you also have relationships that flew out, but that isn't meant particularly for this, but it is part of this reading. Love in relationships, relationships with your family, with your friends, with your romantic existing partner, and possibly somebody brand new. Love is about opening up to the possibility that whoever you're dealing with has changed, is what I'm hearing for this group of you. So this is somebody you are already familiar with, where we have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Cups. You may have had to walk away from this person, or they walked away from you. But through this beautiful energy shift, and I know it sounds really weird because the world feels like it's like chaotic and, you know, doomsday is around the corner, but not necessarily so. A lot of families are reconciling their differences because they're learning the truth about things that were said or done that weren't. It's like a lot of misconception has happened over the last couple of decades, honestly, if not longer than that. But this is a lot of analyzing about somebody that the two of you parted ways. There's a lot of love, a lot of love. So if this is you and a family member, there's a lot of love there. And there's going to be a moment where somebody is coming back around to make this choice. I'm hearing the word choice, but let's see what comes out with this, Virgo. I feel this is an opportunity to reconcile somebody that you walked away or they did. And it feels a little bit stronger like family more than it does anything else. We have the Tower card, we have the Moon card, we have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So this was a situation where, yeah, the world may felt like it collapsed around you when it comes to this person, to your particular life. And this could be you feeling this way, Virgo, where you felt stripped down to the core of who you are. And again, that's the Seven of Pentacles, that deep analyzing of you, of this person, of everything about this relationship. But I'm also hearing there's information coming in where you're going to extend it outward. The Knight of Swords is being blindsided. It's like information coming in when we don't expect it. And the Seven of Cups is confusion. Do I accept this offer, this opportunity? This is something coming in from out of the blue. Somebody, you know, truth is going to be revealed. So again, I feel for a lot of you, this is what I'm saying, is like this reconciliation with you. But this isn't necessarily the one that triggered you into the journey. This may be I feel it's more family for a lot of you. Have a wonderful week. Pay attention on the uploads that I'm doing. If you are interested in love readings, I don't know why I said pay attention. I don't. Click the bell. That sounds a lot nicer, right, Virgo? All right, we're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. For you guys, I'm feeling this energy shift is going to really help you. Even have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. This energy shift, I feel there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of that kind of energy that is underlying in this group of you. Now, this could be something you're dealing with where you didn't know what to do. And again, whatever it is, whoever it is, whatever's going on in your world, between the 15th of September and the 15th of October, there is an energy shift. And this energy shift is going to be a moment of stillness. And in the moment of stillness, you're going to know exactly what to do. Now, the two cards that came out for you, Gemini, is the card of courage and empathy. It takes a lot of courage and strength to hear another person's side of the story, especially when they wronged us on a deep, deep level. Whatever this is, this group of you, I just feel like it's been ongoing for quite some time. Now, this could be somebody that you live with where there's been feuding, fighting at different, you're on one level of life and they're on a different level of life. And we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is moving away from the arguing, the battling, the fighting. Like, I so don't want this anymore. Now we have as I drop everything, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are moving forward into an opportunity that's going to bring you a brand new start in life. You also have, as a third card, the Ace of Wands that flew out, which is a brand new beginning. And it's going to be a beginning that you're excited about. For a lot of you, I feel this is an actual apology coming in where somebody could be traveling to you, vice versa. This is a very long overdue, 7 to 10 years. For some of you, it is a long overdue apology. And that's why I feel it's a friend or a family member. Whatever this is moving toward a new beginning, moving toward the offer, the opportunity. You see, the Knight of Pentacles is such a slow moving knight that all the horses, they run, gallop. The Knight of Pentacles does just, does this. It takes the scenic route and it looks at every detail, analyzes everything before they come in to present this apology. So for some of you, this is you extending it, but for a lot of you, this is somebody coming into you. And not only is it going to come with this apology, it's like a brand new beginning with this person. So the growth that you've experienced, you're going to feel the shift in you. You're going to feel happier. And this person has equally gone through a lot of inner growth. So they may not even be remotely the same person that they were. The battling, the fighting that you may have done over a very long period of time is getting ready to dissipate, like literally. And it's a mother and a daughter who got along really well, and then when that period comes where moms and daughters don't get along, they parted ways. And after the daughter begins to have her own family, she starts saying, oh, mom's a real woman. Oh, they have a real life. I didn't know that. I thought they were a mom. Sorry about that. Got excited there. But this is like recognizing, okay, they have grown as well. So this is actually going to lead to a wonderful reunion in the making is what I'm hearing. Reunion in the making. So I hope that helps. And if it's about romance, I'm going to be doing romance readings in the next few days. So we'll take a look at that on that end. Have a wonderful day. Libra, we're moving on to the sign of Libra. Libra. You know, Libra, I'm feeling like this is an energy shift that's going to really affect you in a very positive way. But I feel it has opportunity of growth attached to it. Now, I have to admit, there's been several groups, people do, who have received the Courage card. And for some reason, that's the energy that I'm feeling with this group of Libras, where it could take a lot of courage and strength to do whatever it is you're going to do. But we're going to take a look at whatever that is. Just remember, this energy shift between the 15th of September and the 15th of October is meant to help you, not hurt you. So you might feel a little bit of a pain, kind of, like because we have to let go of something in our life in order to allow the new. And I'm going to use this like this is pretty super standard. If you are eating sugar, we have to let go of sugar and put the new healthy food in the body in order to make that change, right? But there's always that bittersweet feeling. It's like I'm super excited about getting healthy, but oh, I love chocolate. So we have indecision, and that is what I'm talking about, that balance. I'm seeing the scale, and that's you, Libra. So there is a bit of an indecision. I feel a coming around. Now, I just had this with Gemini, so if you're involved with a Gemini, absolutely coming around of people. You've got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. And look at the card that came out, indecision. So one of these people you could already be with, and you're meeting somebody new. And for another group of you, this is two people where you're going to make a choice. This could be a job and a person. This may even be for a small group of you, very small, a head over heart kind of decision where you might be picking the adventurous side of life and moving toward a opportunity that's going to grow you, but leaving your family to, you know, like you won't be home as much, if that makes sense. Moving in a direction that's going to grow you. So if you had always wanted to travel and you never got to travel, there's an opportunity coming in where you're going to be able to travel. And this is going to open you up, and you're going to be like, yeah, man, this is super cool. If this is a person, whatever this opportunity offer is, you're going to absolutely, it's like, I love it. But for a lot of you, this is going to be the head over heart. Do I want to invest in this or not? And for another group of you, I promise you, this is somebody coming back around, Libra, where there may have been a lot of passion, a lot of intense sensuality with this individual. And I feel they're coming back around, but this time they're coming in to express their love. Now, it could be you, Libra, doing this with someone else, but I feel for a lot of you, whatever it is, that moment of silence, that's where you're going to know how to make the decision that is right for you. Whether it's head over heart, whether it's forgiving somebody who comes in with a grand I love you, a grand apology, you're going to know exactly what to do. And if it is love, I am going to be uploading love readings. Please subscribe and click that bell. So we're moving on to the sign of Aquarius, and welcome back, fellow Aquas. I'm an Aquarius too. And I put us at the end of the reading because, well, I just thought it would be kind of fun. You're always first. So I pulled your cards out first before I pulled these out for some reason. And we have the Page of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you may have been working really hard. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has put everything into their foundation. This is taking all of your energy and putting it into a career, into fixing your finances, but you're feeling good. See, the Queen's feeling good. So you've done a lot of hard work. And it took action for you to do that. But this is saying, right, as soon as you feel confident about what is going on in your external world, about all that work and effort that you did. For some of you, this is energy that you put into another person, and you had to regroup and recoup your energy. Now you have a message coming in for some of you. This is from a friend. You have the card of friendship. This is somebody you do actually have like this really nice relationship. It's got the grounding, the mechanics of the grounded relationship, where this is a friendship or will be a friendship that could actually grow into something long-term for some of you. Starts off a little bit slow. Now you may meet this, if this is romance, you may meet this person online or speak to them back and forth, online communication, right? But for a lot of you, this is an opportunity that's really going to excite you. And I feel it's coming from somebody who has money. This is an offer to put you in front and center is what I'm hearing, front and center. So this is going to be the makings of a new, very grounded, very, very long-term friendship filled with pentacles, filled with the wands, the fire, the excitement, all of the materialistic things in life. So this may be the opportunity coming in that's going to turn you right into the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever it is, whoever you're dealing with, you're going to know the exact thing to do at the right moment. Have an amazing night. Thank you for watching, and much love.